know you think this two moves checkmate looks easy, but it's not. The first thought that comes to your mind is taking this delicious queen. The king takes back, and it's just impossible to checkmate him on the next move. So let me try again. How do you checkmate with black in just two moves here? This is how I think when I try to solve this. Step number 1. Pieces analysis. This bishop is pinned by the queen. This queen is pinned by the rook. And this king has no square to go to. Step number 2. Focus on your pieces now. I cannot remove the rook from the 6th rank, or I get checkmated in one move. So moving this rook is not an option. How about moving the queen? Well, moving it away from this pin would be a disaster, because I lose a rook. And staying on this diagonal would just be totally dumb, because he would take my queen on the next move. So moving the queen is not an option as well. Now you're thinking, the killing move must be done with this rook. But how? Simple. You need to create a zugzwang and play a move with this rook that whatever your friend plays, he's doomed on the next move. Enough suffering for you. The killer move here is rook c4, and whatever your friend plays, he gets checkmated next. Let me show you. Bishop takes, checkmate. What if he takes the other rook? Discovery, checkmate. And yes, this one is pinned and useless. And even if she sacrifices herself, not enough. Checkmate. When the most obvious move is a blunder. This is how you think when you see this position. Step 1. You start screening all possible checks and find that moving the king is the only check you have. Step number 2. You now think, where can I put this king to checkmate next? Step 3. You play the move. The king moves, and you now realize there is no checkmate because moving the king and checking with the rook is not enough because this king has this square. Try to find the winning move. Chess is so weird sometimes. The reason why you struggle to find a solution here is because it's totally counterintuitive. The only piece you have attacking this king is the queen. So you automatically discard moving the queen from this file. But are you ready for the killer move now? Queen a8, totally ignoring this file. It feels like this queen doesn't care about this king anymore. But as crazy as it sounds, whatever black plays now leads to checkmate on the next move. Queen takes queen, even a bishop under promotion is checkmate. But now you're thinking this queen could have taken this rook. Yes, but checkmate. But wait, what if he ignores the queen and the rook and just take this pawn instead? That rook checkmate. When is the last move you would think about? For some reason, we all love discovery checks. I know what you're thinking. Come on, Chesscape. Checkmating this king in two moves with two knights and a queen is super easy. Are you sure about this? I'm gonna give you some time to find it. Let me guess. You change your mind now? Not that easy, right? Let me know if your first move was removing the knight here. I grab your knight, and there is no way you can checkmate me on the next move. You now see what the problem is. You got obsessed with this queen check discovery, but removing the knight gives up the other one. It's hard to believe, but the only, and yes, I said only move, to be able to checkmate in two moves is actually removing this possible discovery and going to a square nobody watching this video thought about. You're the next Magnus if you did. But why this square only? From this position, the queen can jump here and also keep an eye on this file. If king f3, checkmate. And if you think going up the board saves this poor king, checkmate. This way maybe, checkmate again. This one is impossible to find. Seeing this king here makes you think it could even be a checkmate in one move, but I really doubt you can find the two moves checkmate here. Did you start screening all possible checks? If you did, you saw this check first. The king moves, and you think you're Magnus cause this knight check is a checkmate in two. I have again the feeling that I trapped you. Let's go back for a second. You check, yes, but I don't move my king. I block with the bishop. And when you take, you just lost cause two moves have passed already. Let's start again. If this check wasn't your obsession, then I'm sure that this bishop potential discovery is. Try to remove this rook checking me and see if it works. I know it was too fast to analyze everything, but as crazy as it sounds, removing this rook won't checkmate in 2 moves here. I told you this one is absolutely insane. The winning move here is literally the last piece you would remove from this square. I know what you're thinking. You think this bishop is so well placed, but guess what? Let's just totally remove and sacrifice it instead. Mind-blowing. But after this move, white checkmates on the next move. I would love to see your face right now. Let's go. Bishop takes, checkmate. But wait, how about taking this rook? Only now you understand why we played this bishop move. Checkmate. If we could gain new neurons, this would do it. If you like this video, I think you're gonna enjoy this one next.